If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles.
So we are still day 5, but in 5 minutes it's gonna be day change. As you can see, I have no more oil, a little steel, no more manpower. I have planned to do so in advance because the rare resources, oil, steel, they're not safe anymore. As yesterday there was a spy here in Aujo and they stole a tiny amount of oil. This time I have put 3 spies over here on counter espionage, so I'm good on that front. But a good player will always change his spies every single day to avoid them getting caught. So probably today they're gonna put them either here in Windhoek or they're gonna put them in Swakopmund. I don't want this, so I prepared myself. I have put a lot of units in production today. I have anticipated all this. I have built a lot today. I've made a lot of units as well. I'm making here in Windhoek a level 2 industry. I've also started 2 level 3 industry to get rid of all these resources that are likely to get stolen. I'm upgrading a barracks to level 3. I inherited a level 2 barracks in Lagos. I'm upgrading it to level 3 so that I can start making mechanized or motorized infantry. I made a mistake though. Yesterday before I went to bed, I misclicked and by accident I have produced a tank plant where I have already a naval base. That is really not cool. Same here, this province there was nothing here. Apparently I made a secret lab here while I wanted it to be over here. Also here I'm upgrading a level 4 secret lab, ordnance foundry level 2. I'm constructing a lot because I don't want my resources to get stolen. So I'm investing largely in economy over here, recruitment centers, industry. I've upgraded all my military production buildings to level 2. Some are going to level 3, so this is perfect situation. Even if a spy is trying to steal resources, the damage will be minimal. Spoken about minimal damage, I have been able to expand over here without encountering too many units, although I don't know what this is over here and it's outside of my range, so I can't have a look. There's a chance that this is artillery, but I don't want to get attacked by artillery, but I want to know what is there. I don't have my armored car here as a scout anymore because I've split them up. I've split my armored car up from the 9 infantry here and from the 9 light tanks over here, but everything is going well, everything is going as planned. I'm scouting ahead with my sub over here. Also this city is empty. There is an ordnance foundry over here. It could be that he's gonna make an anti-tank over here. That would be possible to ambush my single armored car, but then again we have battleships incoming, so you never know. We should have everything covered. Let's wait for day change. 30 seconds. Ew. French Sudan is being more active than anticipated. I mean, his units were static and under attack and his battleship was bombarding an empty province for 16 hours in a row, and then all of a sudden I start attacking. It's day change. The unit comes online. All these non-core provinces over here, they didn't have buildings, right? And so I start attacking. All of a sudden in all these provinces there are buildings. I mean, it's plausible he's making ordnance units, mainly anti-tank and also artillery, but it's surprising because all his units, they are all full health. Also here they were full health. He made 3 anti-tanks protected by 2 infantry. Those 3 anti-tanks, 0 damage. I mean, this guy has been in war with Upper Volta over here, Mauritania over here, and then as a third nation here in Nigeria, and he's arriving here with a big bunch of fresh troops just when I'm attacking him, and just when I'm attacking him he's got buildings, troops coming from everywhere. I mean, what? Anyway, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna kill him and that's gonna be the end of it. And he's coming me the right counter units, right? He sees here my light armored unit, so he's coming with a medium tank. He saw my light tanks, so he made the anti-tanks in the forest. But that's the strength of my strategy. I always have the counter close by, so I can ambush. Need to see here if I'm still in range, because soon he's gonna be out of range. So you know, I'm just gonna attack. This is going to be the most efficient, because I'm not gonna get another shot to get at him. He's also been attacking me with 2 flying bombs, but they're not as good, and I had fast moving targets, so they didn't do any damage at all. His first core city is about to fall. Let's give a hand. Bam, jumpstart, good, let's go. I'm only interested for now in provinces with resources, but actually that job can be done by only 1 armored car. Let's split this one off. I want 9 of them. We're gonna move them over here to the oil. Add target, let's go to Mopti. There we go. Usually I'm not a big fan to attack when I'm off a line, but I feel like I have to pressure him, or maybe not. I don't want to attack the wrong units. I want to lose as less troops as possible. So far he's been using the good terrain, but then again this is not a smart move, because I'm getting a bonus in the plains. He also, but I mean only with 1 light tank is not gonna have a big effect. It's gonna be gone fast. Oh, that's nice. Almost completely destroyed that medium tank. Only 3.3 hit points left. Nice. My attack bombers barely have a scratch. 3.2 hit points gone. I mean, the medium tank has 40 hit points. Check that out. Bam. Always good to have the right counter units ready. What's this? Oh, he's going to attack me with an attack bomber. Well, okay. That's not gonna make a big difference. And I don't have any troops here anymore. So too bad for you, my friend. If you attack, you're gonna be gone. It's that simple. So in fact, I've not been spied upon. Nobody stole anything from me. So that is great. Got now 1 interceptor, got 1 more in production. Queue them up, because well, we've got our friend here now who has his city of Jamestown on St. Helena. So those strategic bombers, they're gonna come rather sooner than later. A man needs to be prepared. I have a lot of medium tanks already now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And I've got, if I'm not saying anything false, 2 in production. Yes, indeed. So that's gonna make 10. That's amazing. That's perfect. Just need to give new rally points. So 1, I'm gonna control this 2. So now, there we go. Bam, my new rally point has been set. Now I'm gonna check in my province administration if I still have medium tanks in the queue. No, I don't. That's good. I've got 4 railroad guns and 3 interceptors in the queue. That is perfect. Tanyanika finally is AI, so units start walking, which is perfect. There's already a bunch less units over here, so that's good. Now they are going to have the advantage of defense, because the AI is going to be counter-attacking. Tanyanika only has a single province left now. This is a perfect scenario. South Africa is sending back his army as well. They're damaged, but I mean, they did their job. So he took Madagascar with only 18 units. And then when I go to the newspaper, you're gonna see that for French Sudan, I've already taken out a lot of units. Right here you can see 16,500 manpower, artillery, infantry, battleship, a light tank, attack bomber, another attack bomber, and 3 tactical bombers were taken down. Day 6 is also the largest economies. And I am pretty down on the list, which is a surprise for me, with only 141,000 tons compared to the other nations, especially South Argentina, 217,000 tons. I mean, what? Shortly followed by my ally South Sudan. They're both ranking in points. I mean, I thought I would be higher on the list with all that I have invested in economy score, we've got South Argentina and South Sudan who are sharing the first place with 310, followed by Colorado. Then we got Papua New Guinea, Argolensk. These three players here, they all have 270 points. Manchukuo, who has been banned. Oh yeah, right. We've got Manchukuo, who has been banned. I'm coming back to that later. And then you've got me. So on day 4, 17 nations went AI. Yesterday on day 5, 2 went AI. Another 2 got banned. And then today, day 6, 4 nations go AI. That's a total of AI nations of only 25, day 6 in the game. 75% of the players is still active. That's amazing. Now, multi-accounting, dudes. Multi-accounting. We had Manchu and Communist China who had the same player name. I mean, if you want to multi-account, do it in an intelligent way, you know? I don't know what he was thinking. And I mean, why cheat, man? Why cheat in a strategical game? Doesn't make any sense. What sense of fulfillment can you have in a strategic game if you cheat?